Hello everybody, welcome to this absolutely beautiful day in fishing North Atlantic. You're joining me aboard the Kingfisher, which is of course in game the boat called Double Trouble. Double Trouble it is, but I've just renamed it and just changed the colour of it. So let's crack on tuna fishing. So while we are in port, let's bait up. Best bait for tuna is herring. There we go, 35 herring deep lines. Reputation also goes slightly up in each port as you purchase items and sell fish. Into the bar, tips is what we need. Right, when I'm in port, I always go into the bar for a drink and I just purchase every single tip going. There we go, boom. Now, it is of course very early season for the tuna fishing. That's why I put all herring on. Swordfish season has yet to start. So we'll fuel up. We've done all that, fuel, hull, checked all that off while we're in port. Right, there we are, the Kingfisher. I'm the only captain on this ship, so I'll give the orders. He can be me cook. Get cooking. Bacon butty, please. Drinks all round. Coffee. Right, here we go. Logbook. Let's check this out. Habitats. So habitats will play a vital role in the game, and as can be seen down here, I have discovered 2 habitats for the tuna which are nice and healthy. It's very important to keep your habitats healthy, otherwise you run the risk of damaging them. Look after your habitats. Right, so on screen you can see habitat number 2. Let's just zoom in a little bit. There we go. Habitat number 2. 9 days ago, the tuna were there. The yellow arrow, you can see the yellow arrow there. That indicates the direction of which the tuna are currently migrating. So anyway, we are going habitat number 1. 10 days ago, they were up here. 10 days ago. Now they're down here 4 days ago. So you can see the migration pattern as they have begun to migrate in a southeasterly direction. So we'll fast travel and we will try and locate these tuna. Now I've been tracking them. They were down here 4 days ago. So we'll just fast travel down to there. So where you see me boat now passing number 1, that is the original habitat. Where we stop here is where I've tracked them to. I put that little fish on the map just to make a note of where I last tracked the tuna. Is that a dolphin? Look at the dolphin under the boat there. Okay, so we've got a crew member now who is coming to just prep the deep lines. 35 deep lines I am going to lay out along here, but first off we need to make sure that there's actually tuna here. There's the dolphin. There's a dolphin swimming around us. Mr. Dolphin. Right, so what we're going to do, we need to see if there's actually tuna underneath the boat. 1,000-meter radius on the sonar. We've got tuna in the area. We want this at 100 meters. That's 500 meters. We want it at 100 meters wobbles, so we can see tuna underneath or nearer to the boat, and we got tuna near to the boat. So I'm going to set autopilot course in the southeasterly direction, which will give me a nice steady straight line traveling on autopilot. That will take control. Don't want to go too fast, so let's just set a nice steady speed here for the autopilot, and we will sail in a southeasterly direction in a nice straight line. And as you can see, we've got tuna under the boat, so let's lay some lines. So we know the tuna habitat in this particular area is in good standing, so I'm not too worried about putting the lines close together at the moment. So I'm going to chuck about 18 lines down here. Loads of tuna directly under the boat or thereabouts. If you look at that sonar on the left hand side of the screen, the fish are travelling along to the left. Once they've gone completely to the left hand side, they've gone under the boat and across the other side, I think. As they come out on the right hand side, they're travelling under the boat. So I think the middle of that sonar is literally right under the boat, I think. And of course, if you got it set at 1,000 meters, then that's 1,000 meters radius around the boat. To find the fish directly underneath your boat, or as near as possible, you want your sonar set at 100 meter radius. So the autopilot that we enabled is taking us in a nice steady southeasterly direction, is that, in a nice straight line. So we lay out all our lines nice and straight. They're not all higgledy-piggledy. Makes them easier to pick up this way. Now on screen now should be, because I'll have to put this in my editing software, should be on screen, I'm hoping, I will be able to put my previous net income off my previous catch of tuna. So up there you should be seeing $788,760 or thereabouts, if I remember rightly. That was what I caught previously from this area when the tuna was slightly in shallower water. Of course now we're fishing in a lot deeper water. So will I beat my previous catch regarding net income? That's going to be the challenge. So as my deckhand here throws out these deep lines, I hope I have been saying deep lines, I may say long lines, but we are actually putting out deep lines. So if I have said long lines, we are actually putting out deep lines. I get confused. I do, I really do. You know, when you're rabbiting away here talking to yourself on YouTube, I do get confused. But no, we're putting deep lines out. So what I'm aiming for on the sonar is, as the fish approach the left hand side of that sonar, they've actually gone underneath the boat and out the other side. So what I'm looking for on the right hand side is at least 3 fish, 3 tuna before I drop a long line. Once they get into the middle of that sonar, they are directly under the boat. Once they pass to the left hand side, they've gone under the boat, I believe, and gone. So there you go, that's 18 lines out. So let's just have a quick look on the map. 18 lines have been dropped in a nice neat manner there. So if we just go up here, tuna 12 days ago, original location, and I have been tracking them with my sonar all the way down to here. Now I'm going to turn around. Well, so we'll set an autopilot course and head not across there. Let's just hang on, let's just do this. Don't want to do it like that. Hang on, try again, Wobbles. Right, place one there and then head back up here. So we're actually going back to line number 1. Hopefully we will pick some tuna up, but we will check on the keep an eye on the sonar. So the boat is now steering itself on the course that we have just plotted. So as the boat is piloting itself, following that autopilot course, I will be keeping an eye on the sonar because I don't want to drop these lines if there's no fish there. Hopefully there will be. Obviously, if the habitat wasn't in a healthy condition, I possibly wouldn't be doing it this way. I know I wouldn't be doing it this way, but I know the habitat is green, it's got a high standing, and it is rather healthy. So we're looking at a 100-meter radius on the sonar at fish swimming directly under the boat. There's not many there actually, not at the moment. Right, we've got 2 coming across, so let's 3 coming across there, so we'll just throw one in. Yep, fishing on the sonar. Lots of tuna. Money, money, money. But will we catch any? Will we catch any? That's the thing. Will we? So I'm just waiting. Hopefully there's a couple of more coming now. We got 2 or 3 there, so we'll chuck one in. Lots of tuna directly under the boat there now. No tuna at the moment coming across. Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3 tuna. We'll drop a line before they go under the boat. Right, if you look very closely on screen now, you can actually see all the migrating tuna. Just look at them, all on the surface. Money, money, money. But will we catch them? Will we catch them? Lots of tuna in the water. Now if we got a rod and a reel, we could try and catch them. Wouldn't that be good? can actually go out charter fishing on board these boats with rod and reels, fishing that way. You know, that would be, I think that would be very, very popular if it was programmed in the right way. I'm sure that would be extremely popular. Don't forget, the boat is of course in game known as Double Trouble. I've renamed it the Kingfisher and just changed the colour. I've seen one or two people commenting saying they're struggling with these habitats, but you know, it really is child's play. It really is easy to pick up. You just need to play the game and learn it. It's very easy. Now, I always struggle to find the phones communication to get to the crew in cabin in these boats. It's because I'm in and out of different boats all the time. I forget the layout. But there you go. All our lines are now out. The 85 deep lines we should have out now. So what we're going to do is we're going to bed down, anchor down is the correct terms, I suppose. We're going to anchor down for the night here. That's what we're going to be doing, anchoring down for a good few hours. Once we've hit our final destination that we set in the autopilot, which should stop us just before line number 1. There you go, you've arrived at your final waypoint. So we'll just stop the boat, cut the engines and anchor down here. So we should have out here, we should be able to see all our lines through the good old captain's binoculars. There you go. That's what we've done today in today's video, and all them lines have been placed down on a healthy, high standing habitat. So will we catch? I would have thought so. Hopefully we're going to get a good few fish out of there. Will I beat the previous revenue from when I fished previously? up here where the tuna were. Well, not quite up there 12 days ago. It was more sort of down, I'd say in the middle, in between the middle, I would say. Somewhere between the middle and where we were now. I caught £788,000 worth of tuna. Yeah, we're going anchor down now, chaps, so hopefully we will catch some fish. I'm going to have to wait here. I'll tell you what, shall we have a little look around the boat? Big TV there, watch some movies. Let's have a look down here. This is where all my deckhands work. This is where they hold the lines in. There are my lines all out there. Nice calm water. No storms due, I don't think. Can we go through this door on this boat? No, we can't. We're locked out. Who's got the key to that then? Right, what's up here? Let's go up here. Quite heavy-footed, as you can hear. Got my big boots on. Get a good view from up here. So there's not much to see on this boat. It's only a small boat. Shut the door, keep warmth in, wobbles. Right, we're going to bed down for the night here. Might have to wait 17, 19 hours. So that's going to be in the next video. Hope you can join me in the next video. Thanks for watching. Smack the like button. Do all that business. Say hello in the comment section below. I'm the only captain of the ship. So WobblyCaptain, tatty bye from me. See you all in the next video where hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get a result.